Ready for an intro? Okay.
Hello, everybody. It's Jeremiah Rodriguez.
And this is Tyler. And welcome to the Wolfpack Podcast.
Ow! So today we're trying something new. We're doing a box of questions. So in here is a bunch of questions.
And topics and like different genres of stuff. And we're going to tell you guys our interests. So, ready?
Shake it up. Shake it. Shake it. Yeah. Pop it. Lock it.
Right.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it.
Okay.
All right. I don't like this because you can totally like see inside there. You gotta like cover it. There you go. You can't do it. All right. Places or plagues. It says places.
Oh, yeah, it says places.
Well, places I like. When I was little, I actually used to always want to go to Brazil just because I always wanted to see that statue of Jesus with his arms wide open.
That's Rio, yeah.
I've always wanted to see that as a kid. And as I get older, all I want to do now is see the Northern Lights, which God is good. We're gonna see that one day. Yep. With my amazing wife and the family as well, which is gonna be awesome.
That'll be fun.
So, yeah, that's probably the things that I've always wanted to do. I love going to the mountains, love the beach, love getting out, love the ocean, love the sound of the crashing waves. I'm gonna get biblical right now, and the reason why is because when you hear the crashing waves, it says 1,000 of those crashing waves are like God's voice. So when you hear a sound of a crashing wave, you just think of how great is our God, and get you that song. You know, it's really cool. All right, so now it's your turn.
I should do places too. Like what I wanted to do was you choose one. Okay, let's describe this. You choose one, and you go first. Whoever chooses goes first, and then they'll say what they think, and then the other person will say what they think at the same time. So places for me would be like places I like, places I find peaceful, the woods, abandoned buildings like that cabin, and places I like going, like school, things like that. That's distracting.
Paranormal activity.
So yeah, places. That's pretty much it for me. Places I find interesting. It is like
Thinking about cabin in the woods, though, it just looks very, very eerie. Like the word you used earlier, the eerie word. Especially if it's abandoned.
I like museums because of like the history and stuff. Like the mission we went to. I like old buildings and stuff like that just because of the history and the story behind places like that. So I'm going to choose next.
What do we got?
Physical activities.
Oh, boy.
So
I know what yours is. Laying on the couch all day.
Like hunting. About it. Well, archery, target shooting. I like, other interests like stuff. That's quite the physical activity. We go to the gym every once in a while. So, yeah. Your turn.
Well, for me, I'd say for physical activity, I like to get out and do things. But when it comes to being actually physical, I like to pump iron. I'd say my inspirations are Hulk Hogan, Triple H, and Jesus Christ. Can I get an amen? But physical activities, those are all just things I like to do. I love hiking. I like to go to Yosemite, love to get up there. Of course, hunting too.
Yeah,
that's
hiking
a physical
like
activity. That. But, I love getting out, being part of nature, just getting out there, that's all it is. There's nothing more peaceful than just, like I said, getting out and admiring God's creation. That's the amazing part of that. And, you do get a lot of physical activity in the process, and that's the fun part.
That connects places and physical activity together. Go ahead and choose one.
Look away.
I don't think it really matters.
Oh, it does. Let's see what we got here. School dances.
Yeah. What's your take on school dances?
Depressing. Very depressing.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'm sorry.
I had a school dance date, and I went with her just being a nice guy. She said, my mom asked me to ask you, and I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah.
So I was being a nice guy, and of course, we went to the dance, and she ended up ditching me.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, and it was just bad. I ended up staring at the river, just wishing I had my fishing pole. It happened 2 times. I went to prom twice.
Jeez.
First
Was this
time.
the only school dances you went to?
Mm-hmm. Well, besides, if you include the one at my old school, Valley Oaks, for dyslexia, it was more of, it wasn't really a school dance. It was a birthday party.
Okay.
It was a dance and whatnot. And
That's considered a school event. So.
I know, but when you're like 13 years old and you see girls twerking, that you shouldn't even be doing that. It's like, I didn't even know what that word was at the time, and I'm just like, what am I seeing here? And here I am just doing the Elvis, because that's all I know how to do. Just lift my finger up high and staying alive, you know? Just, yeah. Dances just didn't go good with me. Didn't go with me.
What about other school events like football?
I wasn't into football. Wrestling, that's
Just,
the only thing I could do.
Things that you, like...
I like doing wrestling, but wrestling just didn't get that far because my grades went down.
Yeah, they kicked you out.
No, I chose to step out just because my grades were starting to decline, and I just had an option, okay, to go all in with wrestling or suffer my grades, and I figured my grades were more important.
That's true. My take on that, like school events and dances and stuff, is just like it's an excuse to hang out with your friends, and you kind of support your school at the same time by paying the money for the tickets or whatever.
Yeah,
so that's
my
fun
taxes
too.
pay for that.
Nice. Right. Is it my choice? My turn. Okay. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Favorite fast food restaurant? I would have to say Bubba Gump Shrimp.
That's not fast food. That's a
it
regular restaurant.
Is fast and amazing because I love it.
Okay.
But if it has to be in a fast food chain and not a restaurante, Bubba Gump's, God bless you. It'd probably be Burger King or
He starts
the
acting
Habit.
like Bubba Gump. I haven't had Habit yet, but I like In-N-Out. I like Chick-fil-A. Donald's, Burger King. Carl's Jr. is pretty good too. Those type of things. Those are very good.
Because I love burritos so much and pizza so much. You think I'd choose those? I'm just an all-arounder.
What's your favorite thing on the Habits menu?
The milkshakes and the bacon, chicken, and avocado sandwich. Because it's like literally you get 2 sandwiches and it's just a big old bread cut in half, and you got half and half, and then they're stuffed to the max. They are phenomenal and fulfilling, especially when they get to the avocado part. So you're like, I'm eating healthy, and it's not because it's dripping grease. But you're in your mindset, that avocado, oh, I'm eating healthy. Going vegan for a day.
Okay, you choose.
All right.
Time.
Ghosts. My intake
What's
on
your
ghosts.
Intake on ghosts.
Well, I believe ghosts are demonic presences. That's just my opinion. I had an experience one time in my room when I was a kid. I remember a white figure appearing to me in my room a long time ago when I was a kid. Freaked me out like crazy. I went under my covers and I started praying, and I just did not lift my head over the covers the rest of the night. I just kind of ignored it. But there was one time I actually saw something paranormal too. Well, not really paranormal. It was more like extraterrestrial. I was pushing carts at Food for Less at one time, and it was like around 10:45. I closed at 11, and I look up at the stars, and I see one star that was looking up, and it went zig zag, gone at that speed. Wow. And me being a cart guy, I'm like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't know what's going on. What did I just witness? It just freaked me out. And I was like, I'm not going to tell anybody.
There is a lot of
Everyone's
UFO sightings, so you never know. My intake on it would have to be there's got to be something, but you hear a lot of it's like a residual, which means it's like a moment in time that just keeps replaying. Like at Griffith Park, there was this guy who walks down these stairs over by the carousel, and he just disappears before he hits the bottom of the stairs. And it replays over and over and over. So I don't know how to really think about it. I mean, there is ones that are intelligent, which usually are pretty evil because they kind of torment you and stuff. But I feel like the rest of it is just mainly residual.
Well, that's why Dr. Venkman collects fungus.
Okay.
He stays away from it.
Oh, okay. Right. Next. Pizza toppings.
Oh, of course. You get the good ones.
Pepperoni, sausage and cheese, chicken, lots of sauce. That's about it.
But what would overall be your favorite kind of pizza place, though? Because you
Pizza
can put
place, Mountain Mike's,
Mountain Mike's all the way?
hands down.
Hands down.
That's
Oh, yeah, lift your hands up first. Up and down.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, it's more of I love pepperoni pizzas. I have a certain craving for cheese pizzas, but not all the time.
Yeah, I like
Just
pepperoni
every
too.
now and
Just
then.
plain pizza.
I like the bacon and the sausage ones, but not all the time. My favorite ones is pepperoni and cheese. As for the places, I would have to say my favorite is Godfather's Pizza. I used to go there all the time when I was a kid. They
That
would always
place
give
exist?
you, not anymore.
Okay.
It used to be,
Never heard of it.
but it was amazing. They always give you those breakfast pizzas at the end, and all the time you would get cheese pizzas and combination pizzas. It was just so good. So good.
Right. Choose one.
All right. What are we looking at time-wise?
And it's been like 11 minutes, but I'm still editing things down.
Games. I'm a PS4 guy, Sony. Been all my life. I started off with Crash Team Racing, then got to Spyro, then Final Fantasy, even played some WWE games. Overall, yeah, Sony guy.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, yep. That was in the PS2 area, and then the PS3, and I got a PS4 now. Yes, I'm just gonna keep on growing with it. PS5, get the 8K resolution TV, all these things that are gonna happen. Huh, honey? Yep, she agrees. So yeah, games wise, I'm just like RPGs, MMOs, first person shooters. Those are all my kind of games right there.
Board games.
Board games. We're talking about video games here?
Both. Go for
Board
it.
games. Okay. We should have specified board games.
I mean,
Monopoly.
it's both.
Just Monopoly.
Uno.
Nah,
I mean,
that's
kind
a
of
card
board
game.
That's
That's not a board game.
I know, but still, like physical holding games like cards or boards.
So paper games. Anything that's made out of physical paper.
Anything that you can play with your family with a board or cards.
Monopoly. I like Monopoly.
I like Monopoly
And
too.
Skippo, but Monopoly mainly. I love Monopoly.
I gotta say,
And War. War's fun.
It is. I started out with the Super Nintendo back in, I forget how old I was. It was in like
1998, right?
Second or third grade. I started playing and
I am born yet.
playing Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo, and then that faded into like Mario Kart, and then it just kept growing and growing. I always liked Nintendo, and I still do, but I don't like keep up to date with the stuff. But I also like a lot of racing games and things like that. But with like board games, gotta be like Monopoly, Game of Life, games like that, and card games. It had to be Uno. Probably be my favorite card game.
The game of reality.
And yeah, my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Reality Stone. Thanos. Look at I'm Thanos.
Your favorite kind of car?
Depends on be a fantasy car or a car that you just want now.
What's your absolute dream car?
I would love to own. I don't know. I really want a truck right now. But I like Dodge Vipers. Love the way Dodge Vipers look. I used to love sled bugs too. That was
They stopped production on those.
on the Volkswagens.
Yeah, no, the bugs.
the new Beetles.
Volkswagen bugs.
Well, it's because they got the new Beetles and they got the original bugs.
No, the newer ones. They just
can't
stopped
do
production.
that. They
period.
can't do that.
And they started back in like war era.
We will have to start a petition. If you have a comment on that, we should start a petition. You should comment below. We'll do something for real.
Dream
We'll
car.
Make a
Dream car would have to be a McLaren. Thinking the 720S. It's expensive, but it's a beautiful car. But realistically, I like the Dodge Challenger. It looks really good. Camaro. Yeah, things like that. You want to choose one?
Favorite color? Blue.
Green.
Next.
Favorite soda?
You draw that, so you go.
Oh,
first.
yeah. Root beer, Mountain Dew, sarsaparilla. Not mixed. It's just, yeah. Go.
Root beer, cherry Coke, cherry soda. cherry ginger ale, cherry Pepsi, cherry Coke.
Okay.
Anything with cherry.
Your turn.
What do we got here? Hobbies. I like crocheting, going on long walks on the beach. Just kidding. Hobbies overall is just video games, working out, camping, hunting, fishing, exercise, life. That's my hobbies.
I like doing fun things like roller coasters, and also like going out with my friends and just going to have fun, stuff like that. I like editing videos, making them. I like hunting and spending time with the family, watching TV and playing games, stuff like that.
Habits. Honolulu.
We'll skip that one. We already did one like that.
What was it? School?
Our take on school. We already said it.
Let's have our take on college.
I haven't gone to college yet.
Oh, your mom goes to college.
Okay. Best sandwich you ever had? Yeah, that pepperoni sandwich was so good. I forget what was on it. It had to be like pepperoni and like provolone, and just like it was a full Italian sandwich. It had like some spicy. It was a little spicy. But the bread was so good. All of it was good. How much was it? $6?
Yeah, $6.
Best sandwich I ever had. $6.
Yep, definitely, hands down. I'm just gonna agree with you on that one.
Okay.
There's no better sandwich than that one, in my opinion. Snacks.
Like, what's your favorite snack? Like, if you cook something, like, it's just like a small snack that you like to make, or just like
burritos.
Burritos? Fried? Just
Hot
regular?
Pockets, burritos.
Hot Pockets are good too.
That's my diet.
I like string cheese. I like
That's only because that's what we have right now.
Yeah, I like those fried burritos too. Eat a lot of just junk food, Doritos, things like that.
All you ever do is eat chips. I'll get home and I'll say, "Oh, if I want some chips,
that's all we ever have.
I get an empty bag. You leave crumbs. You're worse than a rat."
Tortilla chips are good too. What's your favorite TV shows? Mine would
the rats finish the crumbs.
My favorite TV show would have to be well, there's a lot. Flash, The Good Doctor. There's King of Queens that we watch every night. Can't really think of anything else. Arrow's good too. Haven't caught up on it though. I like watching How It's Made. For some odd reason, it helps me sleep. I'm serious. I don't know if it's the guy's voice or what, but I'll fall asleep right away after hearing it.
As you hear it saying, "This is how we make the urn after we cremate the person."
And I'm just like snoring. All right.
So it's TV shows?
Your TV show, yeah.
I don't know. I've always been a cartoon guy. I watched cartoons before I even got married. Just cartoons all day, every day. SpongeBob,
Looney Tunes.
doesn't matter. Looney Tunes, doesn't matter. I just don't know. I just don't watch anything else, really. I mean, I can watch some animes and watch wrestling every now and then, but not since I got married. I don't really watch TV much. Just what's on TV when you guys watch it. I usually play video games.
Same thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't really watch much. Like I'll be happier when me and Shannon have kids, you know.
Oh.
Then we can watch cartoons.
Mandalorian.
That's good. I
The
like
Mandalorian. That's a good, like, based off what we've seen so far, like 5 episodes? That's a really good show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the hot thing right now is Baby Yoda.
Yep.
Baby Yoda, hashtag, right? Hashtag Baby Yoda. Whoop, whoop. Bowling.
Yes, bowling.
It's fun.
That's all you can say.
It's fun.
You don't like every aspect about bowling for me is like the music, and then you have like the glow in the dark time that they do where they shut off the lights and things glow. And then I like it. Even though I play with the bumpers up, I still like it. It's
for
fun.
me, it's fun. You get pizza in there, then I'm having real fun.
Yeah, nachos, their fries, their drinks.
Nah, just pizza.
That too, but still.
Or better yet, idea, pizza covered in nachos. That actually sounds pretty good.
I remember back when I think you and Shannon were still dating, wasn't it? Or
Nacho
did you guys
cheese crust?
Or were you guys engaged?
That
Like
doesn't
the
sound
crust?
the
Or is
crust
it
covered
filled,
with
or-
nacho cheese. It can be filled. It can be covered. I think that's an idea.
I don't like
Papa Murphy's, take advantage right now.
This is still like pizza toppings, but like
well, still, there's so many.
the pizza grease would help the bowling ball.
You think it's possible to make a burrito pizza? Like put some frijoles and some beans, which is the same thing, and some meats and some taco seasoning, some cheese.
It's definitely
then
possible.
on the bottom,
If you can make a taco
put
pizza,
some
you can
sour
make pizza
cream
from anything.
with little pizza sauce. I think that'd be pretty good.
Did I choose last?
Uh,
Yeah, choose one. Just choose one.
chips, sun chips,
Oh, the garden salsa ones. Oh, those are good.
and Fritos. I like Fritos. They little honey twist ones. Those ones
Yeah,
are good.
those are good too. The honey barbecue ones. Those are good.
Here's the
Favorite
last one.
chips, barbecue, Funyuns. Gotta have Funyuns.
This is the last one.
Regular chips and dip, like just like standard Ruffles with sour cream and onion dip. You're like a kid on Christmas.
Candy.
Favorite sports, like to watch or to play. Like once again, archery and hunting. But like to watch have to be baseball. I don't really like football. Not as much.
For me, it's a Greco-Roman wrestling.
Okay. What?
Baseball, gotta be there to enjoy it. Can't watch it on TV. Football, don't care for it. I can be there, still don't care for it. Wrestling, I can be there, still don't care for it. Put WWE on, I'll care for it because it's drama. It's literally days of our
Scripted.
lives, right? Can I get an amen over there? No amen. It's just silent.
It's just straight.
That's your fault. You tell them to shh.
Okay. What was the other ones?
Sports. I mean, there's so
What
many.
was the
sports.
other-
You got tennis.
the other
Here we
things?
go. Here's candy for you,
Thank you.
and I'll take movies.
Favorite candy. I like Kit Kats and I like 100 Grands. Those are the best candy that I have. Chocolate wise, fruit wise would have to be Skittles or Mike and Ike's.
Me, it'd be Whoppers. I used to call them Whoopers. Snickers, and those milk chocolate Hershey's.
Regular Hershey's.
Cookies
good.
and cream.
Oh, regular Hershey's with popcorn. Yes, that's good. What's this one?
This one is movies. Favorite kind of movies. I
What's
like
your favorite
war
movie
movies.
genre, real quick?
I like war movies.
So action.
Action. Like I like the movie The Fury with Brad Pitt. It's so good.
Haven't seen it.
And Saving Private Ryan. So good. I tried to show everyone else, but they just didn't like the intestines and arms flying off in the beginning.
I don't think I saw that either.
It was just a lot of blood and a lot of cussing. And
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
good movie though. Good movie.
Favorite movie? My favorite movie genre is probably action, sci-fi. That's good too. When I mean sci-fi, I mean like Back to the Future. Those are good movies. And Star Wars. Star Wars is good too.
I like those. I like those.
Best movie trilogies out there: Back to the Future and Karate Kid. Because Karate Kid had like some of the best like script writing.
What about
I
Godzilla?
just like how it was
You gotta
done.
like Godzilla. I haven't even watched Rampage
Godzilla's
yet
an
with The
original.
Rock.
No, I haven't seen
We
it
need
yet.
to watch that.
Yeah. Scary movies, the originals.
I don't like scary
The
movies.
thing that set the bar for scary movies had to be The Shining. That
What about
Jaws.
The Darkening?
Jaws.
Jaws.
Jaws set the bar for shark movies, and then the Meg tried to recreate it.
The thing about Jaws is it got a bunch of dentists excited, and then they watched it. It was about a shark. Nobody wants to see that. If you're a dentist, oh sweet, we can watch dental work on Jaws.
And then they see it announced and they in the papers,
shark.
and they go and see the trailer.
I used to love those little shark toys though, the ones that go and little
The ones with
toys.
the
yeah.
stick.
I used
Yeah.
to think those were so cool as a
Yeah.
kid.
Until the string broke,
Pretty much.
and then it would just flop around. Anywho, that's all the topics we have
For today.
for now. Let us know if you guys want any more. Let us know what you want to hear and what you want to know about us. And yeah, see you guys soon, sooner than you
flip
think.
side.
Yeah, catch you guys later. Peace.